Today we are in the kitchen and we're going to be making a pineapple ginger drink. One of my favorite things to make. Today is in the middle of winter and it's fun to have something tropical. So let me show you first how we're going to cut up this pineapple. I like to cut the top off first and the bottom. And then I'm going to stand it up on like this so we have a nice flat surface to work with, and then I'm just going to cut it right down the middle that way, and one more time I'm going to do this separately, cut it down the middle again, and then you can see that this has a core running right through the middle. It's easy to just take your knife and just slice that right off of there. This could be blended into a smoothie or ideally even juiced if you happen to be using your juicer. So oftentimes I end up just throwing it out. And then we are left with a piece like this. And I like to cut it one more time and then start peeling it down. Just take your knife and just peel it right off like that. And that's all the smaller we really need it to make our drink here in the Vitamix. If you're gonna be chopping it up to eat it, this is a great time to start just slicing it down like this. And then you've got nice pineapple type pieces. I'll put one piece here on our glass that we're going to use. Okay, so let's throw this right into the Vitamix. And we'll do one more piece here. Pineapple is incredibly beneficial. It's filled with vitamin C. It's very anti-inflammatory. And it's just overall super nutritious. So just like any of the other whole foods, they all have their different benefits, but this is a fun beverage, but it's also, you can feel good about serving it to your kids or just drinking it yourself. Okay, so we've got half a pineapple in there, and now I've got some ginger root. If you've ever seen this in the store, this too is a nutritional powerhouse, very anti-inflammatory and just overall good for health. So it's got kind of a kick to it. So you kind of have to figure out how much you really like to put in. I'm going to put a piece about like this. This is going to be pretty strong with just half a pineapple. Usually I blend up the whole pineapple at one time, but I'm just going to do half of this for today. I'm going to throw this piece of ginger root in there, and then we're gonna need just a little bit of liquid, so I'm gonna go over here to my water spigot, and then let's get it back on here. All right, so what I like to do with this, rinse my hand off here. What I like to do is use this sort of as a concentrate. So what I do is I blend it all up, and then I pour it into a quart jar that I can keep in the fridge. And then I'll show you the next step. So what I like to do is mix it with sparkling water. You can mix it with regular water too, but again, I like to mix things up. You can certainly use a San Pellegrino or some other kind of sparkling water. This is just water. There's no added sugar or anything like that in this. And that certainly works. Or if you have a soda stream, which is what I have here, you can actually make your own sparkling water. So I filled this up to this line with just my reverse osmosis water. And then all you do is you put it on this machine, and you're gonna push it down until all three of these lights light up. All right, and we've got instant sparkling water that's ready to go. So I'm going to show you now what it looks like when I put together one of these drinks. You could, I suppose, drink this straight, but it's going to be pretty thick because remember, we didn't juice the pineapple, we just blended it up. So you're still getting all the fiber and everything that's in it. So I like to put in maybe about a fourth to a third of the cup with the pineapple stuff, and then just mix in the sparkling water. And there you have it. I usually put it in a much bigger glass, but this is what it turns out to be. And again, you can feel good about drinking this because it's just real food and healthy water, and it's a refreshing beverage no matter what the season. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we'll see you again soon at Square Root Wellness.